The air was thick with tension, carrying the scent of salt from the Arabian Sea and the distant echoes of prayers from the grand temple of Somnath. The year was 1025 CE, and an impending storm loomed on the horizon, not of nature, but of steel and fire. The great temple, a beacon of devotion and architectural brilliance, stood proudly under the golden hues of the setting sun. Inside, the faithful prayed, unaware, or perhaps in denial, of the wrath that approached their sacred walls. In the vast deserts of Ghazni, a ruler had long set his eyes on the wealth and splendors of the Indian subcontinent. Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni, a warrior known for his military prowess and relentless ambition, had already led numerous invasions into the land of Bharat. Each time, he returned to Ghazni laden with riches, his empire expanding, his name feared and revered. But this time, his ambition was different. It was not just wealth he sought, but to strike a symbolic blow at the heart of Hindu faith. Word of Somnath's prosperity had reached his ears. Its temple, a shrine to Lord Shiva, was said to hold immeasurable wealth, its golden idol a testament to the devotion of millions. To Mahmud, it was a target too enticing to ignore. His army, battle hardened and relentless, set forth, crossing treacherous terrains and mighty rivers, carving a path of destruction as they advanced toward Gujarat's fabled coast. In Somnath, whispers of Mahmud's approach sent waves of fear through the populace. The temple priests convened, debating whether to fight, flee, or trust in divine intervention. Many believed that their Lord Shiva would protect them, that no mortal army could breach the walls of his sacred abode. Others, more pragmatic, urged for reinforcements, for alliances with neighboring kingdoms. King Bhimdev I of Gujarat, though valiant, found himself outmatched. His forces were brave, but Mahmud's army was a well oiled war machine, seasoned from countless battles. Despite this, the defenders of Somnath steeled themselves for the inevitable clash, their resolve fueled by devotion and desperation. The siege of Somnath was relentless. Mahmud's forces, numbering in the tens of thousands, surrounded the temple city, cutting off supply lines, bombarding the fortifications with trebuchets and battering rams. The defenders fought with unparalleled valor, their arrows darkening the skies, their swords clashing against the invaders with a fury born of faith. Days turned to weeks, and the walls of Somnath held strong. But Mahmud was nothing if not patient. He tightened his grip, starving the city, exhausting its warriors. Then, in the dead of night, his forces launched a final assault, breaching the gates and pouring into the sacred precincts like a tidal wave of destruction. The temple stood defiant even as the city around it crumbled. Within its hallowed halls, priests and warriors alike made their last stand, chanting prayers as swords clashed and blood painted the marble floors. At the heart of the sanctum stood the great idol of Shiva, a symbol of unwavering faith. Mahmud entered the temple, his eyes scanning the splendor before him. Here lay the wealth of centuries, gold, silver, and gems beyond measure. But his eyes were drawn to the idol, the representation of a faith he sought to shatter. With a single strike, his soldiers brought the idol crashing down, its pieces scattered, its sanctity violated. The conqueror's victory was absolute. The temple was plundered, its wealth carted away to Ghazni, its people left to mourn amidst the ruins of their once glorious city. But even in defeat, the spirit of Somnath was not entirely broken. Mahmud's conquest of Somnath sent shockwaves throughout the subcontinent. To his followers, he was a hero. a champion of his faith and an unmatched warrior. To the people of Bharat, he was a marauder, a destroyer of culture and heritage. Yet, history is rarely black and white. Somnath did not remain in ruins forever. Over the centuries, it was rebuilt repeatedly, a testament to the resilience of faith and the enduring spirit of a civilization. Today, the temple stands proud once more, a symbol of survival, of devotion that no army, no conqueror could ever truly extinguish. As the waves of the Arabian Sea continue to kiss its shores, the legend of Somnath endures, a reminder that while stone and gold may fall, belief and history remain eternal.
Subscribe to stay updated on more fascinating historical discoveries and hidden stories. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know about our new videos, behind the scenes content, and community updates. Plus, it's a great way to support the channel.